Hello and welcome to the Tranquil Soul Wellbeing. So today I'm going to be demonstrating a pranayama breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana. Now, some of you may have already heard of this practice, and there may be some of you that might just be thinking, what on earth is she talking about? So I will explain all. So I'm going to be guiding you through a step-by-step process in how you can do this technique in your own time, in your own space, wherever you may be in the world. But firstly, I just want to explain what Nadi Shodhana is. So it's an alternate nostril breathing technique, and it's a purification process. So it's a subtle energy clearing breathing technique. And some of the most amazing benefits that you can receive from doing this practice is that it helps to relieve anxiety, it helps to calm down the nervous system, it helps to regulate the emotions, so it balances the emotions, it balances the left and right hand side of the brain. Okay, so it keeps you grounded and focused. Okay, so whenever we've got storms internally or externally going on in our lives, using this practice on a regular basis, whether that's morning or evening, can really help to keep you balanced, grounded and focused. So the next part is I'm actually going to demonstrate the process now, or the technique. So firstly, I just want you to come into a seated, comfortable position, similar to myself. You could have your legs crossed, or you may want to just lean against a wall and have your legs out. Okay, you may want to use some yoga blocks if you do have some, or cushions, and you could use those to support your knees if your legs are crossed, or support your sitting bones. So whatever is comfortable for you, if you come into that position, and then we will make a start. So when you're ready, I just want you to now close down the eyes. And just grounding down the sitting bones into the floor. Just reaching the crown of the head towards the sky. Keeping your spine straight. And relaxing the shoulders down. Relaxing the arms. And just resting the hands on the knees. And just taking a few deep breaths here. Just letting the belly gently rise and fall with the breath. Just feeling into the body now. Checking in with how it feels. And when you're ready, you may want to keep your eyes closed if you're happy to just verbally listen to me rather than watching me. It's entirely up to you. What I'm going to do is, if you prefer, you can open your eyes to watch, or you can keep your eyes closed. So we're going to take the right hand. You can use your left hand, any hand of your preference, either left or right. So I'm going to ask you to take, for example, I'm using my right hand. I'm going to ask you to take your hand further towards the face, not too far into the face, just enough so you get a full view of your hand. And then we're going to come into Vishnu Mudra. So I'm going to ask you to take your middle finger, so the tips of your middle finger and index finger down to meet the palm of your hand. And so you should be left with your thumb, your ring finger and little finger are upwards. So it should look something like this. It's like I'm doing finger puppets here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start the technique. So I'm going to ask you to take your thumb and close down the right nostril. Okay. So you're closing it down, as you can see. Again, not applying too much pressure on the nostril, just a slight pressure. I'm going to ask you to inhale through your left nostril. Close down the left nostril with the ring finger. So you have both nostrils closed, retaining the breath. Exhaling through the right nostril by lifting the thumb off the nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril. Closing down the right nostril with the thumb, retaining the breath. Exhaling through the left nostril, removing the ring finger off the nostril. Inhaling through the left nostril, retaining the breath, closing down the left nostril with the ring finger. Exhaling through the right nostril, lifting the thumb off the right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril, closing down the right nostril with the thumb, retaining the breath. Exhaling through the left nostril, lifting the ring finger off the left nostril. Inhaling through the left nostril, closing down the left nostril with the ring finger, retaining the breath. Exhaling out of the right nostril, lifting the right thumb off the right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril, closing down the right nostril with the thumb, retaining the breath. Exhaling out of the left nostril, lifting the ring finger. Inhaling through the left nostril, closing down the left nostril, retaining the breath. Exhaling out of the right nostril, lifting the thumb. Inhaling through the right nostril, closing down the right nostril with the thumb, retaining the breath. Lifting the ring finger off the left nostril and exhaling out. Inhaling through the left nostril, closing down the left nostril with the ring finger, retaining the breath. Exhaling out of the right nostril, lifting the thumb. you're ready, just removing the hand and taking it back down to the knee. And just coming into a normal rhythm of breathing now. And that was it. So that was just a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana. So again, it's best practice either morning or evening. You can either do it on its own, you could do it along your meditation practice, or before your yoga practice, or after your yoga practice. That's if you do have those practices. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to comment below in the video. And if you find this video of benefit, please do share and subscribe. Your support would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.